Hi, friends. Welcome to the Cozy Cushion. It's Natasha, your spiritual strength coach, intuitive empath with psychic ability, and the creator of the Cozy Cushion, which is a sacred space that I hold to invite you all in to learn some spiritual strengthening principles. And today, I wanted to talk a little bit about one of my personal favorite spiritual strength muscles that we can build, and that is the muscle of persistence. The muscle of persistence when we strengthen it, it helps us become immune to negativity, the thoughts, feelings, and ideas and emotions from other people around us. Persistence helps us reach our goals and to reach for our highest ideals of what we want to personally bring into our lives. And I just want to remind you that you can be positive and persistent. You can be dedicated to being persistent to consistent, imperfect action of reaching your goals every day and every way. On this Ruby Tuesday, I wanted to remind you of how important it is for us to separate ourselves from the busyness of our daily routines and the busyness of the world. It's really important to come back and check in with our spirit and to see if we're doing all right. It's important that we foster our own best friends within us. The older I get, the more important it is for me to make confident decisions, to be persistent in following my dreams and reaching for the things that matter most to me. And that's different for everybody. Self-care and self-love is also very important. So I wanted to come here just to remind you of how much you're loved, how much you're appreciated, and how important it is that you create your own purpose and your own idea of what your life should look like. And I really want you to consider being persistent with your loyalty to yourself, no matter how young you are or how old you are, to figuring out your life dreams. When I was a little girl, I had a lot of dreams. I'm a Pisces, so that means I'm very wishy-washy. I'm very interested in so many things. I'm interested in animals and our earth and science and reading books, and ongoing learning is important to me, and I need to take time to remind myself, as well as come here to remind you, that it's important to be persistent every single day in taking baby steps with consistent, imperfect action towards the life of our dreams. When we do that, I find it makes our life more interesting, as well as it has a tendency to calm our spirit. It makes us feel more full, more satisfied, calm, engaged with ourselves, the people that are surrounding us. We've gone through a very difficult few years, And we need to reset our mind, body, and spirit over and over and over again. So each week, every Tuesday, I come, and one of my favorite things, I love teaching my community and the people that come to watch me, is the importance of taking a breath break. Also, taking moments for movement, because movement is medicine. It's important to me that you're breathing deeply and completely all the way in and all the way out, and that you're taking moments each day to move your body, to reach it and stretch it consciously and mindfully, to be persistent in taking steps each day to fill your soul cup, to fill your own cup of love, so that you become less reliant on our outside world, that outside stimulus, to be happy. I want everybody that watches my channel and tunes in to become spiritually strong and also physically strong. So mind strong, body strong, spirit strong. Mind, body, and spirit, they all need to work together. That's the most important message that I enjoy sharing here at the Cozy Cushion, the sacred space where I have an opportunity to engage with you, talk about certain principles that build spiritual strength within us, like persistence, to build our persistent muscles. When we get knocked down or we try something and it doesn't work well the first time, or we go to, we'll just say we want to take a dance class. So we reach out to a dance studio, we sign up for the dance classes, we get the dance outfit, we're all excited, we go to the dance school, and we realize we do not jive or get along with the dance teacher. And each time we go, we are nervous, we're stumbling, we're getting a little frustrated, we're starting to believe we don't like to dance so much as we thought. I really want you to be persistent in following your dreams in a way that one dance teacher won't make you want to set your dancing shoes to the side. We change so many times over our lifetime. And this is spoken from a person who has sincerely, every family member I have, every friend I have, they all know how much I resist change. When I have to move homes, it's really excruciating for me. I don't change well. I don't change my wardrobe well. I don't change my home well. I'm not the type of person that rearranges my furniture on a regular basis. I like things consistent and the same, and I really enjoy my comfort zone. But what I've noticed about my comfort zone is when I become too comfortable, my joy and my engagement in life seems to kind of go down for a variety of reasons. And I think it's because I'm a people person. I need to pursue certain things in my life to bring happiness to myself and contentment. And sometimes I put myself and what I need on the back burner. When we do this, we sever our spiritual strength. It weakens our mind, body, and spirit at an incredible rate. So when we get sick, we can get really, really, really sick if we don't engage in life that's pleasing to us. So I just want to remind you today in this Ruby Tuesday video that your spirit is calling you back to your purpose. It's calling you back to have fun, to let go of the pain and the sorrow and the things that you don't know. It's okay to let those things go, because it's also the things that we don't know that when we step into them, sometimes again and again and again, because things change, teachers change, opportunities change, environments change. So if you are not in a good environment or situation right now, I need you to know that you're worthwhile. You're worthy of taking the next consistent, imperfect action that's going to bring you back to your spirit, your strength, and yourself. And I love talking about these things because we all go through cycles in life. We all get let down by people, places, and things. You know, we can travel. I remember one time I was traveling and we went to a hotel, and as an intuitive empath, I knew the moment I seen the hotel, it was way too intense with negative spiritual energy. I didn't even want to see the inside of it. And I was starting to react and respond to it, and it was obvious. I was starting to freak out a little, and when I walked inside this hotel, it was unimaginably spiritually charged with negativity. We didn't even stay there the night. It was dirty. It was unimaginable. But it was my persistence muscle that just needed to spring into action. And it's because I've always been persistent in little bumps, you know. I always keep coming back to my dreams, my spirit body, my spiritual self, my strength, my personal spirit strength that my spirit guides very diligently try to help me with every day of my life. And so when our persistence kind of kicks in, we stand up for ourselves. And we do make those changes. Often we are very satisfied with the results. And it brings a calm to our life. People have become very reluctant to say how they feel and behave as they want to in today's world, because there's so many eyes on them. There's so many labels. There's so many judgments that it's suffocating. Our world has become suffocating, so none of us can just be us. Persistence is one of the things we need to come back to, and be persistent in building our spiritual strength so that we know that the universe is not working against us. It's actually working for us every day in every way. The more positive and confident we can be in life, the more life responds to us in a positive way. When we're spiritually in tune with ourselves, our own belief systems, our own heart center, we can share so much more of our lives. So before I leave here today, I just want to share a moment of sincere breath work. What breath work does for me is it grounds me, it calms me, it resets my central nervous system, and it connects me and engages me with all those people that I admire and I love. And those people are you, my viewers, who are taking this opportunity to watch this video to this point. So as I leave today, I would like to leave you with 3 breaths. Very simple. But I want you to stand tall. I want your feet hip width apart. I want your tummy nice and tight. I want you to pull it into your abdomen. Your chin is up. Your shoulders are down and back. Chin's up, shoulders down and back. You can close your eyes. And I just want you to breathe consciously, deeply, and fully, all the way in. Through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Just be gentle with yourself. It's been a while since we've done this together. Nice breath in through the nose. As deeply as you can, gently exhale, release that air. One last breath together in. Exhale all the way out. And even a little more. Stand here and just feel where we are now. Being at peace, breathing together in this sacred space. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad you took a moment for yourself to breathe. I want to challenge you to do that for yourself every single day. Every single day. I want you to be persistent in listening to your spirit calling you towards your highest good. I want you to be persistent in your self-care and your self-love. I want you to be persistent in breathing deeply, fully, and completely, and stepping out into your life with confidence that you've got what it takes to live your best life. If you love this video and you've learned something or you felt something, please share in the comments below. Please like. If you're new here, I would also enjoy it if you subscribed. The more viewers I have, the more content I can create, the more comments that you leave below, the more I can react and respond to you. And I appreciate everybody who reaches out to me and leaves me a word or a sentence or. So I'm going to sign off today. You're loved by me. Happy Ruby Tuesday. And I'll see you again next week. So you take care in the meantime, because you're very important to me. And you're loved by me.